касается покупок или покупки энергоносителей у России со стороны Индии, хочу отметить, я уже это говорил однажды публично, ведь Соединенные Штаты до сих пор покупают у нас то же самое ядерное топливо для своих атомных электростанций. Это ведь тоже топливо, уран, для атомных электростанций, работающих в США. Но если США имеют право покупать у нас топливо, почему Индия должна быть лишена такого права? Это вопрос, требующий своего кропотливого исследователя, и мы готовы подискутировать на этот счет и с президентом Трампом.
Russian President Vladimir Putin has taken aim at what he described as certain actors, trying to undermine India's rising influence in global energy markets. Speaking to an Indian TV news channel in an interview released Thursday evening, Putin suggested that India's expanding energy partnership with Moscow has not gone unnoticed, and not everyone is pleased about it. In a pointed comment aimed at Washington, Putin highlighted what he described as inconsistency in U.S. policy and said, "The issue here is that the pressure you have referred to typically involves employing political instruments to influence normal competition. Our energy cooperation with India remains unaffected by current conditions, fleeting political swings, or indeed the tragic events in Ukraine. Regarding hydrocarbons, well before the Ukrainian situation, our business entities had already built a solid and efficient commercial relationship that is based on mutual trust. India has become one of the major refined product suppliers to Europe, not just because it buys our oil with a discount. It took years to achieve and is in no way connected to the current economic environment. Certain actors clearly dislike India's growing role in international markets owing to its ties with Russia. Consequently, they're seeking means to constrain India's influence for political reasons by imposing artificial obstacles. Neither me nor Prime Minister Narendra Modi, despite certain external pressure we face, have ever, and I want to emphasize this, I want you to hear it, approached our collaboration to work against someone. President Trump has his own agenda, his own goals, whereas we focus on ours, not against anyone, but rather aimed at safeguarding our respective interests, India's and Russia's interests. In our dealings, we cause no harm to others, and I believe that leaders from other countries should appreciate this. As for India's purchases or purchase of energy resources from Russia, well, I would like to note and have already mentioned this publicly once. The U.S. itself still buys nuclear fuel from us for its own nuclear power plants. That is also fuel uranium for the reactors operating in the United States. If the U.S. has the right to buy our fuel, why shouldn't India have the same privilege? This question deserves thorough examination, and we stand ready to discuss it, including with President Trump. He, U.S. President Donald Trump, pursues his own policy, and he has advisors. His decisions aren't made out of thin air. He has advisors who believe that implementing such tariff policies, involving the imposition of additional duties on trade partners, ultimately benefits the U.S. economy. He is acting in good faith, I presume. Our experts believe there are risks involved, but it is the choice of each country and its leadership to decide which economic policy to adopt. We have never engaged in such practices, do not do so now, and have no intention of doing so in the future. Our economy is open. We hope that, in the end, all violations of World Trade Organization regulations will be rectified.
Связаны с правилами Всемирной торговой организации, будут устранены.